And we are back. Um, don't know why I've just saved again. Who do I want to have help me? Adamant. Sorry, Yoda. I like you, but yeah, I choose you. Sorry, Yoda. Ooh, leftover. I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watching the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's three Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to I'm counting on you to handle this, Adamant. Don't cause Simon more trouble. The trial of Lake Verity. Lake Vala and Lake Acuity. I'm liking this, if I'm honest. So I still got me always me item storage stuff. Not how I'm gonna be having to catch as of Yuxi and Mesprit, so I can't let frustration get to me. Go do the trial of Lake Verity. It all seems fitting that we start off with the being of emotion. You actually help me get back to the ancient retreat if I need to go back there. That wasn't meant to happen, but okay. You say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tale goes anyway. This Arclan's doing more shit that just makes things look not right to others. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arctron the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Simon. Mistress Cagitha seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. That'd be more than just catching him. All I'm gonna say. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh Lord, Alpha Good. Uh. Uh. Alright, Alpha Gudra, let's do this. Need enough of that Typhlosion. Let's go, strong style flamethrower. Ooh, burn. Oh, there's that Hydro Pump power sphere in there. Shelter looks a little bit weird when you use it, but okay, Cujo. Switch out Typhlosion and we'll go with Pascalesian. Good choice for me to switch out, I'm not gonna lie. Strong Star Shadow Ball? Nope, due to you being scared to move first. Not the Dragon Pulse. Get hit by the burn. And then I'm gonna shoot. Nope, not another one. Interesting. Alright, Shadow Ball time. That did nothing. I've just returned your stats to normal and you do that? Okay, sure. Sure. That's all this thing is gonna do, isn't it? It's just shelter. Anytime I lower its freaking defense stuff. Get out of here. Pain in the ass thing. Oh, Lord. Oh my. So hey, Simon. I could tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Mesprit. Just in case I by any chance kill Mesprit here. Cause there's a slight possibility. Your emotions. Share them with me. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell on this land, what stirred in your heart? Panic? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the galaxy? Bitter. After everything I did, they cast me out. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Valley. This item is needed to forge the red chain. I can't even imagine what that must feel like. Having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these, after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've 2 lakes left to visit. And I need to heal up my Pokemon. Looks like that worked out well, Simon. Gotta admit, You sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant. But mostly, I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. And I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Easy matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Yeah, let's go back. I want to heal up my Pokemon and you. Ah, Mesper's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds and they'll give us this thing. And it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even worse now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient wounds. Oof. Outed. You just got outed. We'll go up here. Thankfully, Thankfully, this camp is literally right near Lake Acuity. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. Could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's mind. That's just what the story says anyway. Tools that can make K simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Yeah, I wonder what it'll be this time. Oh. Can't even use ghost type moves on it because it's part normal. Oh no. Oh no, she's a nasty bot. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Just saw Shadow Claw. Oh! And there's the last of that. Sorry, Typhlosion. Alright. Let's go with the Basque Legion. Strong start. You could do it, Simon. Hello, Yuxi. Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Whoa, excuse me. Tell me one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Can you repeat that? So, Combi, that thing has like 6 eyes, because it's 3 little things put together, and all of them have 2 each. Zubat has none. Unknown has 1. Granted, it's got many forms, but just the Pokemon itself has 1. Magneton has 3. Dusclops has 1. So let's see, 6, 1. So 6, 1, 3, 10. Oh, enter your answers together as a series of numbers. So 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I thought I was just gonna have to do some friggin' math. I didn't think it would have to be in a sequence. Yuxi's Claw. Just one more to go. Yeah. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Yeah, I do. Now, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. Yep, let's go back. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon is being glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado had raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Now settles it, Simon. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. I suspect I'll go and watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Runes. Shrouded Runes? I'm trying to remember where that is. Is that in the Coronet Islands? I'm trying to remember which one's closer. Doo-da, doo-da. The bug-bound one. I could just get into the water and then climb up the mountain with Sneasler if I need to. He'll still talk to me. Oh, again, another pen due to when I was doing me wisp hunting. I don't think this water should be green. That ain't right. Things are more effed up than they should be. Do you know about Lake Vala? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verdi. Though there are other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azov. When Azov took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's heart. Or that is what legends would have us believe. I wonder what will be in this cave. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, fudge. It's an overquill. I can't even use Braviary because Esper Wing's just not gonna do anything. It's gonna have to be a mixture of Arcanine and Basculegion if needs be. Fisher me! Oh, let's go Arcanine. Let's do this. Yeah, of course. Of course. Let's go Basket Legion. We'll do a normal wave crash. And then a strong one. And good night, Overquill. Oh, that was ridiculous. Overquill, really? Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, you. I'm not through yet. No, no. It seems you had best give up. I'm not through yet. I'm not giving up. That one nearly hit you then. Give up. You struggle in vain. We yet present. I feel like I have to keep doing this until he accepts the fact. Gotcha. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Hazel's Fang. So we've got Claw, Fang, and Plume. Okay. Looks like our journey is complete. Right, now let's get out of here. If I've got to throw more bombs. Bombs at Hazel, are you serious? I wouldn't mind throwing Pokeballs at it, but bombs? Yeah, we best get going to it. Shrouded rooms. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right? But how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. No, Ottoman, calm down. Nixie, Azalf, and Mescal. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. The red chain. So it was true. The Pactar people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Simon. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. Seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't know yet. He doesn't yet know that our Simon has managed to get the red chain now, does he? And that's right. We've got to let him know that it will be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then, and call off this foolhardy plan of his. That's all run a bit then. Oof. Dun, 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 dun. So you managed not to die just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abba vanished on his own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Yep, visited the lakes. Go on. Legendary tools set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Simon to help. As the captain of the survey corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Simon, take that red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Hell yeah. Are you certain you can do that without the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. And all goes well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Oh, we are... What the hell? What's a Vandemars Lucario doing here, excuse me? Who the hell are you? Yeah, I'll do that another time. Right now, I've got a war to freaking save. I don't have time for requests. If I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have never come to Hisui. It has already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be reckless in that dignified manner of his lets on. Without can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then, guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Simon. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a wasting. See you there. Who is the reckless one? Kamado is still pretty reckless, not gonna lie. Oh, it's the little girl that wanted to know about Magikarp. Servercorps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Max Revive. Damn. Your orders are three. 1. Make for the summer camp, and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. Make it sound like we're gonna die. Jesus. I mean, we could, which is the more frightening thing. Oh, of course. Hey there, Volo. I suppose congratulations, Arenado. Yeah, some X potions for me to celebrate. 3. Oof. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Simon, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. We truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summer camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Melly? Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for moral support at least. Well, we're gonna go. Gotta get there fast. Be there, let's do this. No time for you, Electivire. Gotta go. Got a job that needs doing. And who are you? Benny? Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shut the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Commodore gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Commodore's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Commodore can't or won't do himself. I gave you my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Commodore who longs to live in a new home free of fear and strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after the other, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Wait a second, you got ninja? Miss Maggie's, oh. Okay, damn. Didn't know you had a Miss Maggie's, didn't think it'd be that good, but okay. Strong style crunch, here we come. That's your Miss Maggie's gone. What's your next one? Sneasel. I'm kind of not surprised by this one. I'm really kind of not surprised at all. 4 moves? Are you done? Cause that was a bit overkill, I'm not gonna lie. Esper Wing by itself should definitely kill, because this is quad weak to it. There you go. God of War. Hello, you beautiful thing. It's a shame I've got to kill you. Do a hurricane. Ooh, that almost killed. Seriously, max potion. Alright, strong style air slash then, here we come. That did nothing. Sorry, baby, everybody. But now that those defense and attack boosts of yours have gone, Inferno Parade. Oh, you've got Gallade as well. See if you can actually hit me though. Decent damage actually. From something 13 levels lower than me. Still, Infernal Parade once more. Goodbye, Gallade. Battle decided. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. To be honest, I don't hate you. I'd actually like you, after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, son. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Hell yeah. So Kamado's not... Kamado's not even the bad guy here. Yes, he's a bit of a jerk, but he has his reasons. He's not doing this for the sake of just trying to stop us. He's doing this to try and save people. That Pokemon that's apparently being sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. It would be nice if we could actually see what Pokemon it is ourselves. Alright, Kamado. What's with that armor? Dude, you again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course you can. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Simon's part? He works mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. If I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my... Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Simon. Today we battle in earnest. You have Hisuian bravery. I'm honestly surprised that a person who saw his village get destroyed by Pokemon has Pokemon. I think something like that would actually make it so that he doesn't want to have Pokemon. Oh, Snorlax, why am I not surprised? Oh! Oh, rip. I was gonna say, if Arcanine got to move again after that. Swords Dance. It's good. Strong style, close combat. Here we come. Swords Dance boosted. Yep. It's the right call to make as well. Clefable. Oh, critical hit. Not like it was necessary. Screw it. Let's go, Typhlosion. Flamethrower this thing. Draining Kiss? Seriously? I'm a friggin' fire ghost type. And you decide to Draining Kiss me? Something's wrong with your strategy there, Commodore. Oh, Golem. Infernal Parade. Let's get as much damage off as we can with Typhlosion here. A max potion, my guy, stop with that. It's not going to help you out as much as what you're hoping for. Ooh. I love the fact that Stealth Rock actually does damage here in this. But damn, that was rude. Strong style wave crash. And away you go, Golem. Battle decided. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. No, no. You don't need to be that vicious. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Simon, the Fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting. Commander, and now I have no right to ask it of you any longer. Please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Dude, I was literally going to be doing that anyway. Let's get Typhlosion out just in case. Because I feel a battle that's going to be happening with whatever ends up coming out here. Oh wait, hold on a sec. That's a Luna. So Weird and Cleaver. It's a Luna and Lilligant. Rascalesian Arcanine. Sneasler and Voltorb. Braviary and Avalon. They were always meant to be paired off this way. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then you... Adman, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then human. For the fight to come. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. Is that all you're gonna give me, man? Can I, like, not... Can I, like, save before doing this in case I fuck up? No? Okay. I figured as much, but it was worth it anyway. Dialga, the Pokemon of Time. love to see War of Time in this. Oh. Really? Use the death power twice. Come on, man. You can't hate me that much, surely. Oh, no, maybe you do. Ugh. We just got ourselves a Dialga. Excuse. He got it. The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Summer, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled, caught your way up to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, no, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful powers spill forth. The frenzied one comes to fight now, human. Fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Simon could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. So this one will be Palkia then. The ruler of space. I kinda don't wanna go though. I feel like we're near the end. Being able to catch that thing would be great now. Can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Simon. And to you, Simon, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah, because my friends are here. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Simon about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it though. How's he to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said he wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least the pieces anyway. I did collect them. Aw, thanks, Avida. And the vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about the Stone of Creation's beginnings part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Ward and Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Simon, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Aha, just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate, it says when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint of what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Original. Ivida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summer camp at once. This is going to be a rather lengthy episode, sorry about this, folks. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adam and I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Millie? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Millie. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant. Make it a good one. You want a job? Fine, your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little peeps. And you're all so little compared to me. I want to destroy her entire being. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Isui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Power Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam, man, Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinner or Almighty Dialga or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. What on you, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. And I'm going to end off the episode here, folks, because this has been like a long hour and I ain't dealing with it for now. I shall continue this tomorrow and see what happens. Until then, goodbye, and thank you very much for watching, folks.